You are visiting your sister mother in prison, and you're at the table in the rec hall, right? Whatever you call it. And you look over, there's a pregnant woman. She's walking in. She is an inmate. You see her sit down with who you presume to be her husband, thinking that maybe her husband's here to see her. She's happy to see her husband because she's pregnant. She's due soon. Unfortunately, she's not going to be able to leave at the same time when the baby does. You start eavesdropping a little bit. How would you respond if the prison guard starts getting into it with her husband and is like, first of all, nigga, that's my baby, not yours. So you've been in here hunching on the prison guard, ma'am. This book made me laugh so many times. It dropped in 2018. I listened to the book with Libby through my local library. You guys, this book did not miss. There were so many times when I found myself laughing. I did not know that in jail, y'all be taking Snickers bars. And I really thought, like, yeah, I like Snickers. Like, Snickers are good. Who doesn't like Snickers? Let me find out y'all be melting down the Snickers bar and putting it up y'all behind. So then the prison guards don't search y'all all the way. I was not aware that was a thing. I'm like, just in case if life ever spins a different way, I'll take that trick. I'll take that trick and use it. This book was so freaking funny. I absolutely loved Milla. I loved Sun Soleil. There were a few. Aisha was funny too. These characters all get indicted. They go to jail. Some of them are guilty for things that they haven't exactly been charged for, and others are a little bit innocent from situations that they have been charged with. This book was so good. I feel like I saw that the audiobook was maybe 8 hours long. It's 158 pages. The narrator did their thing with this book. It was so funny in so many different circumstances, but I also feel like it's easy to find yourself connecting with any of these characters because they're very relatable. Are they locked up and serving time? Some of them are serving 10 years. Many of these characters are so relatable because everybody is just doing what they have to do to protect their family, to provide for their family. Some people ended up in jail because they were just putting a little bit off to the side while they were at work at the bank, and eventually they got caught up. Sometimes you might be in a relationship with a man and you'll have an idea of what he has going on. You'll be like, oh, my man's just a rapper. He does this, he does that. You really don't ask many questions because you have your own career. You have your own life. Like, you went to college. You did your thing. How would you feel if one day you're sitting at work and everybody's looking at you like, oh, so rapper King so-and-so, that's your man's? That's your boy? Y'all know that's my man. Why are you questioning? Do you really know who he is? Do you know about the real him? First of all, don't ever come to me at work checking me about my man. Don't do that. All right? If you want to sit here and tell me something in a calm, smooth, sweet manner, we can do that. But what we're not going to do is you're not going to come to my job and try and check me as my secretary and be like, oh, I hope you know about your man. You claim he's a rapper. We all thought he was just a rapper, but really his daddy was the lead of the cartel. First of all, I was not aware of that. Wasn't aware, but at the same time, how do you respond when you find out that your boyfriend, you thought he was just a rapper, but really his daddy was a cartel, big in the cartel. This was a good book. I will say it was urban fiction, but it wasn't giving so much like thug passion, like so much street grittiness. It was perfect for me, if you get what I mean. Like, it wasn't like there was like this super rough scene every single chapter.
Here's my rock. Bust out the hold down the spot. Really Peace with the block. Shout to be wet. Dope in the pot. Beat down the block. Best thing I got. She is my rock.
You're gonna have some CEOs that try you. You're gonna have some CEOs that go out of their way just to make things tough for you. The one woman comes into jail. She has a sewing in. Am I supposed to have a sewing in? No, I'm not. But at the same time, how do I go ahead and take my sewing out 2 days later? Oh, is that my weave you're walking around wearing, brokey? Like, is that what we're doing? So when I know y'all CEOs not out here doing that. When inmates take their weave out because they can't wear a sewing into the jail, y'all be taking the weave out of jail and going and getting it installed yourself. It is never that serious. Kendra's Boutique still has bundles, I believe. Okay, Black China was promoting them back in 2015. You could always go over there Amazon has some things budget friendly. Y'all don't got to take hair from these inmates just to go ahead and look cute as a CO while you're at work. You don't got to do that. It's not necessary. Let me know what you guys thought about this book. If you have not already read it, you are missing out. I absolutely enjoyed it. Let me know what other books I should be checking out by these authors as well.